And hey, markers. Good to see you. You're first in here as soon as I tap on the live, so you get a free card. Let's see what's going on. Understanding the fifth dimension, taking a pause. Big dreams. Markers, I think you're kind of getting a different kind of look at what your spiritual connection is with somebody. You've got big dreams for yourself, and that's great. It's going swimmingly. But there's definitely some signs, synchronicities, and some knowings that you're getting about your relationship. Have patience. This is going to work out. I think you are patient. It's just kind of letting you know this is going to work out at some point. Let go of any ego, ego that things need to be a certain way. Your soulmate was born and created here for you, just as you were born and created for your soulmate. Once things are as they should be. So it's time to refocus back on the soulmate and maybe a little bit less on your dreams. I know you're a little bit numbed out, but you've had a break. You've had a period of time to kind of separate yourself from all of this, but it's time to maybe think about it again. Get refocused, because life is beautiful, but it's more beautiful with someone you love. So that's what I got for you, markers. So guys, we're going to get in now to the Divine Masculine reading. And what are their secrets? Let's see what's going on. Holy Spirit, please guide and direct me right now for the Divine Masculine energy. This is for those people that are in no contact. No contact. What's happening? Spirit, guide and direct. No contact. Show me the Divine Masculine secrets. What is he hiding? Remember, he could be a she. Material world. They're hiding the fact that they're actually coming up on some money. Okay, there's definitely going to be a way for them to get out of a situation. Crossroads. They're thinking about leaving, pulling away from their current situation. Have patience. They're waiting for the right time. Whenever the timing is right, they're going to get that nudge. Wow, there's a tower that's about to hit. Okay, destruction is going to come upon them. If they live in Tornado Valley, they should worry, for one thing. I definitely feel the DM is worried about money and maybe their house if they live in a place where there's tornado warnings. This is like tornado season, isn't it? I don't know. I thought that was more around Christmas, but I could be wrong. Maybe there's 2 seasons. I don't know. But a big tornado warning may have taken effect or just taken effect about 2 weeks ago. 2 days to 2 weeks, something with the 2. Besides that note, your masculine feels like a tornado is tearing up his life. And yes, he can be a she. But they're dealing with the devil. And they're saying no to the devil. They're killing their ego. And they're following signs and synchronicities. Notice both of these cards have a picture of a sign. So they're being led, especially with guide. They're being led. They're coming out of a dark night of the soul. Bottom of the deck here. And they're going to be wanting to go in a new direction. Let's see if I can even fix this at all. There we go. All right. There's been some pretty decent battles at home. Pretty decent battles. They've been fighting about money at home. Money's been a real issue. I feel like they have a debt to be paid. They're really worried about that, how that's going to come about. A debt has just been kind of thrown in their face. someone or some entity was like, excuse me, you owe quite a bit. And they've made every excuse on why they can't pay. But I'm hearing that the excuses are over. It's time to pay up. And this may be a metaphorical karmic debt. Either way, it's time to pay. And they're saying, no, I can't pay. I can't pay the karmic debt. And someone or something is saying, hey, but you have to. This is what you literally signed up for. You signed up for this. You agreed to this. And they're like, isn't there another way? Isn't there another way? And they're trying to find another way to come up with more money because they know something is getting destroyed right in front of them. They could be losing their home. They could be losing their relationship. They could be losing both. But they're like, I better come up with this or I'm going to lose it all. Your masculine wants to tell you, I lied to you and I'm sorry. It's just I lied because I was afraid of changing. I never wanted to hurt you. I do check up on you to see what you're doing. I'm sorry for making your life uncomfortable with my in and out behavior. Wow, real confession time for your DM. Really trying to make things better, guys. Really trying to give you that apology. You've got I'm sorry. How many? You got 1, 2, 3 I'm sorries. I think it's safe to say that you are going to get an apology very soon from your divine masculine. He's really scared about that debt. Karmic debt or money, doesn't matter. Could be both. Let's look into some more of their secrets. Thank you for showing me what unconditional love really is. I know we're meant to be, and I'm committed to our love commitment. I'm so lonely, but I just want to be left alone. I know I'm running out of time and patience. All right, so yeah, your person may not obviously be in your life physically because you guys are no contact right now, but emotionally, spiritually, they still feel connected to you. They do. They always feel connected to you. It's hard for them to be without you. It's a lonely journey without you. But the fact that you've loved them, even in silence, moves them in a way that helps them to remember the beauty of love, real unconditional love. The truth is, they would not believe in love without you. If anyone taught them about love, it's you. Which is hard to say, you know. People learn love from so many things, their parents, their children, marriages, you know. But this person has learned love from you, which means you must be pretty great. You must be an amazing person to love. I want you to imagine being with somebody like you. being connected to somebody like you. Someone that loves without reason, forgives, is always there, no matter what, always kind, always there to pick up the phone, always there as a friend or a shoulder to cry on, time in need. That's you. You have shown this person what it feels like to be loved without any strings or conditions, just to be loved. Like attracts like, and you may not have gotten that kind of love back in return, but it is coming. I just watched a saying today, and I can't requote it, but it was saying that love did not let you down. Someone let you down, but it wasn't love. Just when life can get the worst in a love connection, you start to hate, you get angry, you feel rejected. It becomes this explosive thing. But it was never love that hurt you. It was something else. And love would never do that. You know, love is a beautiful thing. And it's just, I don't know, what I got from it was whatever comes in to hurt us, it's not love. Because love is just obviously, as you know, just wonderful, beautiful, and perfect. Absolutely perfect. And if we can demonstrate love, even in the worst of times, that takes a great strength. So this person knows that you are a very strong person to have loved them even at their worst, with the dark night of the soul over there. I mean, that was their worst. And there you are loving them. Like it's nothing, like it's no big deal. But it is a big deal. That's really hard to do. And you somehow overcame your fear. And you loved. And I'm channeling and hearing them say, you loved me even when I was extremely unlovable. And no one in their life has been able to do that but you. You've had complete patience with them. And even if they don't say it, I know the universe will say something very good is going to come to you because of that. Do you know how easy it is to just turn around on somebody and say, F you? You're a POS. You're a terrible narc. You're just the worst. You're trash of a human being. When you get angry, it's so easy to say those things to people. Flick them off. F you. That's the easiest thing to do. But to love someone that's hurt you, that's the hardest. That's strength. That's someone who has conquered and overcome their ego. And someone who finally overcomes their stupid ego with the devil card, they've won. When they finally say no to the easy way out. That's great. Your person is learning to say no. It's very, very difficult, but they're learning to say no to their devil. They don't really know how to tell you that they were wrong, that they miss you, that they made a mistake, that you were real love and they were stupid and blind and they didn't see it when it was staring at them in their face. They don't know how to say this to you. This is why it's no contact. They feel like, to be honest, they don't even deserve you. I do feel that because they're lonely, but again, they want to be completely left alone by you because they've done you dirty, they've done you wrong as far as they're concerned. And they'd rather just kind of sit in solace and feel bad about themselves and what they've done. It's going to be very humiliating for this person to come to you with that apology that you deserve. Very, very humiliating. But that apology is coming. If they could only tell you what's from their heart. I'm going to try to channel that. Give me a second here. Let me channel this. And guys, in case you're not used to this, whenever I channel, just whatever flows through me like water, whatever images or words or feelings or thoughts just kind of come into my head, I take it, I receive it, and I relay that message to you. I empty my mind and my spirit, and I just kind of become a vessel ready for information to flow in. So I want to tap into this person, okay? I don't always know what I'm doing, and actually most of the time I don't know what I'm doing. It's really, really hard by myself. I don't have anyone to support me or help me or back me up. If I need something, I can only depend on myself. Whether I make a good decision or a bad one, it's always on me, and I do pay the consequences. Sometimes I pay dearly. I know I'm not always right, but I have to stay proud. I have to stay strong, and in the face of adversity, I smile, and I make it look like I don't think I'm wrong, even though deep down I know I'm wrong. But that's my pride. That's my ego. I let my toxic masculinity get in the way of being controlling, of saying I always know what's right, and I know what I want, and I know what I need, and I know what I'm going to do, and no one can stop me. And I know that's completely wrong. But I say it so no one sees the fear inside of me, so no one can take advantage of me or push me around, or for the fact that no one can see I'm actually pretty weak inside and even scared. I prioritize my life with work, money, just getting out there and grinding, doing what I need to do to provide, to protect, to take care of my situation. That's always my priority. Feelings have never really been super important. Emotions seem pointless, something that comes and goes. It doesn't stick with you. I see emotion as weak. I feel like it doesn't really have a place or a seat at this table. I feel like emotions tend to be a nuisance and a problematic energy that I try to avoid, because I do believe that my logic and my determination is what's important. That's what gets things done. I have definitely noticed that my emotions are coming up more and more. And you have hit a soft spot in my heart, a spot I wasn't even really sure was there, but somehow you found it and you've situated yourself right there. You make me weak. You make me uncomfortable. You make me unsettled because you're right there and you trigger these emotions and it makes me feel out of control and weak. I try to avoid that. Thus, I'm avoiding you because I don't want to really acknowledge that I have these feelings, that these things are going on, because really I don't know what to do with them. And when there's something that comes up that I don't know what to do, I avoid it. And I secretly try to find a way to deal with it on my own. But I certainly don't give it all of my attention. I feel like this is a presence in my life that won't go away. And I'm going to be honest, I've tried to push you away. I've tried to specifically direct you out of my life through many, many different ways. I've tried to speak to you in a way that you should run, you should leave. I've tried to emotionally reject you and shut down my feelings so you wouldn't feel anything from me. I've kept my distance. I've moved once, maybe even twice, just to elude you, just to avoid your presence, just to avoid this. Yet somehow the universe somehow brings us back together again. I see you in my dreams. I feel like I see you in crowds of people. I know I hear your voice. I turn around to think you must have been right there, but you weren't. Even if I'm at work, I feel like I've heard you call my name across the room, but you're not there. You're constantly on my mind when I drive to work, when I drive home from work, anytime I have downtime when I'm not making money or I'm not busy doing something, you are popping up in my mind. I'm definitely trying very hard to get rid of this, and honestly, to get rid of you. That may sound harsh and cold, and maybe it is, but I don't think that I'm right for you. I don't think I'm right for you at all. You're kind, you're sweet, you're encouraging, you're supportive, you're understanding, you're patient, you're sensitive, you're affectionate, you're extremely forgiving. You see the best in me, and I know there's not much to look at. I don't understand how you think, how you feel, and why you do that. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't hold any kind of logic. What is going on? I wonder what must be wrong with you. What could possibly be wrong with your mental state to pursue someone like me? And why? The more I push you away, the more you're there. That doesn't make any sense. And it honestly makes me think maybe something is very, very wrong. And every time I want to place judgment on you and believe that something's wrong with you, you touch my heart and I feel your love. That makes me know that nothing's wrong with you. You hold something very precious and very beautiful. And what do I do with it? I treat it badly. I push it away. You give me a very precious gift, and I won't even give it back to you. I don't even want this gift that you're giving me. I don't want it. I keep pushing it away. I don't want it. But secretly, I want it desperately. That's the part of me I try to ignore and get rid of, that silly voice, that childish innocence, saying, yes, we want this. No, we don't. We don't, because it doesn't last. It always goes away. It's temporary. I don't want anything that's temporary. And I definitely don't want something that's going to take control of me, that can overpower me. I don't want that. So I leave and I run. That's what I do. It's wrong. And I'm going in the wrong direction. I know. But at this point, I'm not comfortable with it. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to receive what you have to give. And I'm not asking you to stay. I'm not asking you to wait. In fact, I'm telling you to run the other way and go get something else. I don't understand this journey. And I know you probably really don't understand this journey. I completely don't. But here we are. Here we are. I don't know what's going to happen next. But I know one thing. I can't get you off my mind. There's no way I can stop thinking about you, even when I try my hardest. I can't keep you out of my dreams, even though I try to go to bed and not think of you at all. I watch a movie, I'll watch TV, I'll read something, I'll even drink, I'll do whatever. I don't want you in my mind, and somehow you pop up. I can't get you out of my heart. As much as I want to leave love altogether and move on and not feel anything, there you are. And if I see your face, instantly I know I still love you. If I hear your voice, I'm instantly comforted. If I feel your hug, I completely fall apart. I'm completely yours. And that helplessness is what I do not want to feel. So as much as I love you, I'm gone for these reasons that are mine. And I'm not asking you to stay. All right, so that's what I channeled, guys. I don't know. Whenever I channel, I don't even remember what I said. I guess bits and pieces of it. But like the whole thing, I'd have to watch the video to hear what I'm saying. It's like I become a puppet. And I just, like I said, like water, whatever comes through me, I just put it out. So I don't know what I really said, guys. But I hope that message reached you in a way that it needed to. And we'll just go from here. We'll just go from here and see what's going on with these cards. I'm going to have to replay the video to hear what I said. Because no clue over here. But, all right. So based on these cards, we have someone that is bound to you and feeling like they don't have any control of themselves. This is the card bound. So I don't have any control. But that stubbornness is getting destroyed with the tower, with destruction. So have patience, my friends, because this is going to destroy this hold on your masculine, this stubbornness, this darkness. And they're not going to be able to resist. Okay, the answer is no. They have to release, and the devil must release. The devil cannot hang on to this person anymore. Okay? Spirit's coming in. And you know what? Maybe it has something to do with the eclipse. We're having one on the 25th and the 9th. So let's see what happens. Let's see what's going on. I feel like this eclipse is going to have a big shift, a big change, a big destruction. I do want to say, though, with the eclipse coming in, there's going to be very dramatic nature situations. We're coming up on Pisces energy. We're in it. Vedic sidereal, we're about to be in Pisces. I don't follow tropical Western placements because it's inaccurate. But I'm telling you, this is Pisces season. And what's going on when the sun is right there near cusping right into Pisces, Vedic sidereal? We've got Rahu there. So that's going to be an issue. Saturn is approaching. So it's like an approaching tornado. And we feel this massive destruction that's about to happen. I definitely, unfortunately, feel like there's going to be something massive. So please protect yourself if you live in any kind of tornado areas. You know, take proper precaution. Make sure you're out of the area for a while. All your precious things are tucked away if you know that this season is approaching you. And that your affairs are in order, you know, make sure. Because you never know. You never know what catastrophic event could happen. I mean, look what happened with Hurricane Katrina. There's a lot of political dramas going on too. A lot of issues in a lot of big cities. A lot of things going on. So just be careful, you know? And if you're not in a danger zone, you know, this is very metaphorical. And it's just saying for the divine masculine in their secrets, their lives are about to be destroyed in some way. And I'm not saying this to be karmic or vengeful in any way, but there's definitely a destruction that is going to happen here in their life. I want to clarify that destruction just a little bit, if I may. Spirit, can you please use my tarot cards to clarify this destruction for the collective group? Can we please know? Just give me some more information, maybe some details, please. Show me destruction. Show me destruction. Show me destruction. Spirit, show me. If you guys have questions privately for your own relationship, you're welcome to ask me at the end of this video. I am taking questions. They're $15 a question, but I'm taking them. And you can do it through Cash App. Even better yet, you can donate on my website directly from international, wherever you are. It's a donation. Bottom of the deck is an Ace of Pentacles, new beginning. To clarify the destruction. And then we have the Lover's card in the reverse. They're obviously having a relationship end with the destruction. It's over. There's a relationship that seemed pretty meaningful to them. Whoever and whatever this is about. They're also seeing 3-3 or 3-3-3. I just saw it on the screen. That's going to be a sign. We are in the 3rd month. It could be the 3rd month on the 3rd week. This destruction is going to happen. There's a new beginning that's going to happen from that destruction. That relationship's soon to be over. And your masculine's going to be able to be more like themselves than they've been in a long time. It's going to kind of bring them back to reality. They're going to get back on track. So I'm really happy about that destruction. I think it's really going to take out a toxic relationship, and that could be family, that could be a boss, that could be a love relationship. I'll let you guys be the deciding factor on the Lover's card. But just know that that's taking out a toxic relationship. That's really what it's here to do. So the Tower's here to do that. And it's going to rock their world. What does this person secretly want to tell you, but they have not been able to tell you? Let's get a direct message from your masculine. Holy Spirit, please guide and direct me for the divine masculine energy. Show me what this divine masculine wants to say. From the masculine's heart of heart. I'm feeling hopeful. Wow, I'm fighting for us. Aw. And I'm figuring out my feelings. Another, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I hurt you. Guys, that's great. That's beautiful. I'll put that over here. You've gotten several I'm sorries. You know, I think it's very apparent your masculine is sorry. Maybe too prideful to say that, but we're talking about their heart of hearts here. Everyone can be wrong, but it's good and humble for someone to conquer their ego and actually apologize. I'm really hoping that this person follows their inner guidance and follows the signs to come back to you. I want you guys to get ready for synchronicities. You're going to start seeing this person pop up more and more and more. Let's see what this person's going to be going through in that tower and how that's going to kind of flip them. Show me how this person's going to be dealing with the tower. How is the masculine going to be dealing with it? Pitiful. Not well. To be honest, they're not going to, it's going to humble them. Okay? It's going to bring them to their knees. Look at that. Your person's going to cry. Your person's going to be pathetic, pitiful even, feeling sorry for themselves, feeling like the world is against them. The universe is conspiring against them, and they might as well not even live. They might as well not even try for a single thing, because what is it worth? Their effort is pointless. You know, that's the pity. That's the pitiful pity party. And it's like, just throw me a pity party. My life is wretched. It's horrible. It's trash, you know? And that's okay. When people get hit with the tower, you're allowed to feel pitiful, you know? And bottom of the deck is the tower saying, I'm repelling you away from that which does not serve you. I'm repelling you. You are not allowed to continue to hurt yourself, to not deal with what's important for yourself. You are going to be helped. This is not something to pin you down and hurt you. This is a blessing. This is a gift in disguise. I'm not here to harm you. I'm here to make you better. You know, we're so busy praying to God for a flower, praying to the universe. Just give me a flower. All I want, all I need is a flower. And then the universe comes down and says, hey, you know what? Best kept secret in the world. I'm building you a garden. I don't want to give you a flower. I want to give you a garden. This isn't good enough for you, you know? And in your masculine's life, whatever they have going on, it's not good enough for them. They actually have a very beautiful heart. For someone that pushes someone away from them and says, I'm no good for you, leave, go do you, go be happy, that's a nice person, that's a good person, because they don't want to hold you back. They're not selfish like you might think. They want to push you away so you can go be happy and have better, because they think so little of themselves. So they'd rather sacrifice you, which is whatever little happiness they could have. And for fear, for whatever the reasons, it doesn't matter. They just know that you deserve more than what they can offer. And that's very beautiful. And Spirit does appreciate that their heart is not the selfish, nasty, take everything I can take from whoever I can take it from person. This is a good person. This is not someone that's trying to hurt others on purpose. Do they hurt people in their wake? Yes, I'm sure rejecting you, pushing you away absolutely hurts you. But again, they're sorry, they're sorry, they're sorry, they're sorry, they're sorry. This person's very sorry. They mean it. And they're like, better yet, go get better. Like, that's the best I can give you, is to push you away. Because if I was selfish, I would keep you here in this devilish contract with me. And I'm not going to do that. So I saw this movie, and I'm not going to sit on it, but it was called The Britannic. My son has me watching shows like that. But this girl, and it's like, why does it have to be another Titanic movie? Come on, can't you come up with a better plot? Anyways, this girl loves this guy, and he's drowning at the bottom of the ship again, and, you know, just like Titanic. She goes and she saves him. She's risking her own life. She's getting him out of being stuck so he doesn't drown. Just like Jack and Rose in Titanic. And then they finally get out of the boat, and they finally find a way out together. And he ends up having to sacrifice himself. I was like, are you kidding me? They finally get out of the boat. They're swimming towards the lifeboats. They see the lifeboats. Throw me a line. And he tells them, throw her a line, not me. I know you guys can't pull me, which is complete bullcrap. And he stays there to get chopped up by the propellers of the boat. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I would have rather died a drowning death than to be knocked out and chopped up by a boat propeller. But that's how he dies. And she watches him. Why? Because she had him for like 10 more minutes. You know, and the same with Titanic. It's like she went down there to save him, and he ended up dying anyways. You know, I don't know. I don't like those movie writers. I feel like I should be a movie writer and do it better. Write a better script. Don't they know that a good love story like The Notebook is just as popular as a treacherous one? Anyways. This person is not selfish. This person is willing to sacrifice themselves to give you some happiness, even if they're getting hit by a propeller, even if they're drowning. You know, let me drown. And what did Jack say to Rose as she was sitting there on the little raft thing? He was like, promise me this. You'll live your life. You'll live it to the fullest, and you'll die an old woman in your bed. You know? And that's kind of what your person wants you to do. They're kind of sacrificing themselves. They're just like, go live a great life. You don't want to have any part of this. I want you to go have a great, full life. And you're like stupid Rose and the other stupid girl going into the ship when you're free to go. But you're going to risk your life to go save your man or save your woman for some of you. And you're just sitting there risking drowning, you know? You're like, I might drown in this, but I'm coming after you because this is love. And, you know, maybe the moral of the story is not all love stories have a happy ending. You know? Not all love stories have a happy ending. That's true. I mean, some of them are tragic. And I hope to God yours is not tragic, but they are tragic. And anyways, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. But I know that this reading is about your person's secrets. And your person's secrets are they really do love you. And they really do want you to have a good life. They really do miss you. They know that running away from you is costing time. I looked at the clock, it was 44:44. They know. They know time is short, time's running out, and they're definitely wasting time. But that's why they're saying, I'm in a mess. I'm in a real mess, and I just want you to go. So I don't know, guys. It's up to you on your end of the story what you're going to do here. They certainly don't expect you to wait, don't want you to wait. They want you to go live. I don't know if you're going to be the one to risk it all going in the boat to save them when it ends badly anyways. I don't know what you're willing to do here. I don't know. I don't know how your story ends. That's a whole nother reading for another time. But I know love is definitely truly here for the both of you. And I do know this. I've seen some comments of certain people, and they're like, I don't know how much longer I can hang on. You know, that's the point. You're not supposed to hang on. The more you chase something, the more you pursue it like that, the more it kind of runs away from you. Imagine chasing a dollar bill down the street and the wind keeps blowing it away. If it's meant to find you, you'll find it. Maybe you'll find $100 bill under your jacket as you sit there on the grass and you let your dollar bill fly away. I don't know. Fate is crazy. Luck is crazy. But I know when you chase something, you're not going to get it. You can chase a butterfly. That's not going to help. You're not going to catch it. But a butterfly may land on your shoulder. You know, and it's like you've got to stop chasing, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, stop chasing. Stop chasing your man. Stop chasing your girl. Stop chasing them. Pursuing them so, I don't know, just so vigorously like you are. Because you're pushing it away. You're telling the universe exactly this. I want this. I want this. I want this. And the universe says to you, yes, you do. That's what it says to you. It replies in agreement. Yes, you do want that. I see. You know, that's what the universe is doing. You're like, but I want that. I'm like, yeah, I know. I know. The universe isn't a person, guys. It's not going to talk back to you like that. But the universe answers in strange, mysterious ways. And instead of you trying to chase something and saying how much you want it, how much you please, please, please give this to me and I'll be so good. Let me make a deal. Please, please help me with this. The universe is like, I know you want it so bad. I know. This is crazy. You're the best person at wanting that I've ever met in my life. You're number one in wants. You have the crown. You are the number one wanting person. That's what it says to you, and that's not the answer you want to hear. So quit doing the same thing, hoping for a different result, because you are insane. Turn around and say, I don't care anymore, and watch it come to you. Or say, I already have it. It's already with me, and watch it come to you. Because what's meant to be yours will be yours. And remember what Rumi said, what you seek is seeking you. If you're seeking and wanting someone, it's not the opposite where they're seeking and wanting you. It's you're getting what you're seeking. You're seeking wants, you get wants. You're seeking, and you're seeking. You're getting seeking. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but I'm trying to make it make sense. When you seek out, I have everything I want, then you have everything you want. If you seek out, I want this and I can't have it, then you get the feeling of you want it and you can't have it. That's really what Rumi meant when what you seek is seeking you. Your thoughts become things. Your focus becomes your reality. And miracles don't happen to people that are sitting here panicking. Answers come to those that are willing to say that the answer is right in front of me, and they find it. Union comes to those that say, I'm already in union. I have everything I want and need. It comes to you. That's why people that are doing self-work, like self-healing and just a lot of personal growth, they end up getting pursued by lots of different people because they're in a high vibration. They have everything they want. And it just comes so easily. So, I don't know, guys, but I hope that answered some questions. Let's get a oracle about what's to come. What's the next thing that's coming up? Okay. We have the cardinal, messages from spirit. So you might be getting some messages from a cardinal bird. We have cow skull, an abrupt ending, which is the destruction. And the canoe, an upcoming adventure. All right, so you guys getting ready? All right, because the birds are going to start chirping and talking to you. There's going to be a crazy ending that's about to happen. It's a little bit of an adventure. It's going to rock your world. But Six of Swords, we get to leave these rough, rocky waters for smooth waters. We are going to get into some smoother times, guys. Things are going to be much better up ahead. Good things on the horizon, bottom of the deck. Pine cone, spiritual realization. All right, so your angels and guides are going to help you realize the truth about what you need to find out. You're going to feel at peace. All right, the angels and spirits are going to make you feel good and whole, and you're going to stop beating a dead horse. You're going to do the right thing. And your person is going to be doing the right thing. Leaving rough times for good. Moving could also be in the near future. Moving and traveling to or near water. You're going to notice an abrupt shift in yourself and in them. Just an abrupt, sudden drop. Just a sudden, very sudden shift. And you're going to be seeing messages from numbers like 1111, 444, 33, things like that. But you're also going to be getting some messages from some cardinal signs. The cardinal signs are the main directions. So that is Aries, Libra, Cancerian, and Capricorn. You might be getting some big messages around those time frames or by people that carry those signs, those zodiacs. So a message about your love life says you cannot pour from an empty cup. Make sure to fill your own before filling up others. So again, pulling away from something that doesn't serve you and putting energy and time into your own self. You cannot have a relationship without loving yourself. That means time, energy, and effort on you. Then the person will pop up. If you're one of those people that you put time, energy, and effort into somebody else, that's why you're always coming up empty. Bottom of the deck, you are abundant in life and in all areas because love is influencing your decisions. All right, so if you let love lead you, you can't go wrong. You're going to be abundant in wealth, in health, and happiness. Let love lead you. All right? And that concludes your reading, my friends. Thank you so much for watching me. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. So you just keep swimming. And I really hope you've subscribed to my channel by now. Don't miss my readings yesterday. I had 2 of them. They didn't really get seen by YouTube too much. I don't know. They just didn't suggest it or put it out there or maybe let you guys know I was live and you weren't looking. But I had 2 readings yesterday. One was a karmic reading and one was a twin flame reading. So please don't forget to tune in to my channel. Click live and watch those last 2 episodes, those last 2 videos. And this concludes your Divine Masculine Secrets, no contact reading. Thank you so much for watching me, and I can't wait to see more of you. Right now, we're going to end the video for the collective, but we are going to get into your questions. If you have a question today that you really want answered, now's the moment. I am accepting your questions for $15. You can do on my website just a donation. It takes international, all forms of payments. You don't have to have an app. You just go to my website and you can pay there and let me know your question down here. $15 gets you 1 question, which is on the bottom of the deck as well. So 2 cards for the price of 1, plus my channeling into your situation. So I will channel your situation. If you want more additional cards, if you just want to have maybe 3 for yourself, please go ahead and donate 15 per extra card, and I'll give you as many bottoms of the decks as I can in addition. If you spend over $100 today and you want a big reading, I will give you a plethora of cards. I'll give you bonus cards. Okay, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4. We'll see. We'll just go with the flow. But I will give you bonus cards if you pay for more than 100. And yeah, that's it. If you want to use Cash App, you can use that as well. My tag is money symbol. Let that SHIT go 1111, and you can donate there. Witchy Sabrina, hey girl, I got you. All right, so just Witchy, put your questions over here in the chat, and I'll get those answered. Thank you guys so much for watching me. Have a blessed and wonderful day. I'll see you again a little bit later today. I'll be doing another zodiac sign reading. So if you want to suggest the zodiac sign to be read next, please put that zodiac sign in the comments. And whatever I get more of, I will read that next zodiac sign. Okay. Mia donated too? Okay. Hey, Mama. Oh, Mama, Sabrina, you're witchy. Oh, and her little rascals. Hey, girl. My other YouTube. You're so cute. Guys, we must tune into her YouTube. Everyone support Sabrina. If you can, check her out. You know, just because you guys subscribe somewhere doesn't mean you have to watch every single video. I don't know why people subscribe and unsubscribe from so many channels. I'm like, just stay subscribed. You don't have to watch them. It just helps people. But if you can watch them, if you like it, that'd be great. But always support, you know? Support people. All right. What does the near future hold for Keith and Sabrina? All right, girl. TQ, oh, you want Pisces. Okay. Well, everyone put it in the comments below the video, not the live chat, because the algorithm doesn't read your chat. And I can't go back and read your chat to tally it up, but I will respond to the comments below the video. So we'll see about that. All right, so Keith and Sabrina. Let's see what card deck I want to use. You're trying to help people get away from toxic relationships. That's great. Let's see. Let's use this one. I was looking at the tarot, but I think this one's good. And Sabrina, you just had one, right? Amanda, okay, I see you on Cash App. You have 2, girl. Okay. And you're right, Mama. They don't understand. They're addicted. And a lot of times people would think, you know, a toxic relationship is a twin flame or a soulmate. And so it's really good to look at your zodiac, birth chart placements, your planets, and get definitely seen by a psychic, get what they feel, do cards on your relationship before you think, you know, that person is a divine partner. And even consider getting a healing as well. If you feel like you're in a toxic situation. All right, Witchy Sabrina, what is going to happen? So we have refocus and forgiveness. All right, girl. Your person and you are absolutely going to get back on track. That's what I feel. Honestly, you're going down a good path. We're in a field of wheat. I'm hearing wheat and honey because that's a honey-colored hair on the horse. Honey, wheat and honey. There's prosperity. You are kind of going towards a storm here, but I don't feel it's too bad. I don't feel like it's too bad. There's definitely, you know, some situations ahead that are going to be conversations, big discussions. But I think that you guys are going to have a big talk and it's going to set you guys back up on track. I definitely feel 8 weeks, you're going to have, within 8 weeks, by 8 weeks, something about 8 weeks, you're going to have a good talk. And it's going to be healthy, helpful. It's going to resolve issues and you guys are going to get clarity. Wow, it's been 18 years. See, I was going to say 18 weeks, but I didn't. I was like 8. I was like 8 weeks because 18 is too much. But I swear I had the number 18 pop up in your reading. I wish I would have said it. But anyways, in about 8 weeks, you guys are going to have a big talk and it's going to give clarity and you guys are going to be able to clear some of that gunk up. You know, you're going to be able to have a path to where you guys are going to be able to forgive. And look at that. Under that is we have conclusion. So I feel like we have some closure. This is good. We're going to forgive. We're going to have closure to an ongoing drama, an ongoing fight, if you will. And I do feel like he wants that more than anything. This is about making peace. This is about finding a way to be happy, finding a way to make things work. Okay? We got to find a way. And we can't go through life fighting, arguing, having lack of clarity. We need to make sense of this. We need to come to some clarity, some resolve. He doesn't want to have issues with you. So you forgave him long ago. Well, he's maybe ready to forgive now. Maybe he hadn't been. Maybe he was the one, you know, like a tumbleweed, just stirring up drama and just feeling like I could never let it go. But we're gonna have peace. We're going to have peace. And we're finally going to get to go towards a place. I'm hearing where the monkey can climb off our back. The monkey can get off our back. And this is something that you guys as soulmates really needed to clear up. He's going to be very happy to know you forgave him long ago. Because he still carries that guilt and he still carries drama. But I think he's looking for that and he needs it. Especially, I feel like it's a good time for him to have that. So I think you guys are going to have a good talk. That's what I think. And you guys are going to clear the air. You're so welcome. He's scared to contact you. You guys are going to clear it up. Something about the number 8. Okay, you guys are going to clear it up. And everything's going to be okay. You're welcome. Mia, you're next. I don't have a question, but I'm just going to let you pull whatever comes. Oh, okay, Mia. In that case, I am going to do an angel tarot. Yes. Okay. Ooh, you're scheduled for a Reiki 2 class certification at the end of April? Congratulations! Oh, I wish I could get Reiki from you, girl. I'm so glad. Congratulations. Make sure if anyone's in your area, they check you out. TQ, you just donated for 1 question. Oh, for my site. Okay, thank you, girl. All right. Spirit, guide and direct me now for Mia. Give me a message for Mia. Anyone else that paid, and I saw a couple of you on Cash App, please let Markers know you also paid. He'll have your name and then put your question in the details. I see Nicole Rice. You just did one as well. Okay, Marcus, we have Nicole. And anyone else? I saw a couple people in Cash App. Please let Markers know. He's helping me keep track. All right. Holy Spirit, please guide and direct me right now for Mia. What does Mia need to know? Bottom of the deck is the Four of Water. And it was in the reverse. Oh, thank you, Witchy Sabrina. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate that. So distraction and self-absorption and discontentment. You know, it's in reverse, though. I feel like we're not dealing with emotional balance. We've got a situation here. I don't know if ballet has anything to do with you, but I heard Swan Lake and I saw, obviously, a girl dancing in the ballet. Maybe that message to me means to kind of go with the flow, to let music and water move you. That where there's a will, there's a way, that things may not always be what they seem. I think that was the biggest clue in Swan Lake, is that she said things don't always look or seem how they look or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, she's like, I'm a swan, but actually I'm a princess inside. You know, things are not always what they seem. And to just go along with it, even if you have no voice. Thank you so much, Sabrina. Then we have the Three of Air. Okay. Sorrow, forgiveness, and healing. You know, this is a time I really have to say, we're not dealing with rejection. Somebody's not dealing with rejection. Maybe you were rejected by your parents. Maybe it was a lover. But this is very, very hurtful, and we're not dealing with the emotions of it. And remember, things are not always what they seem. You may think that it's the worst of the worst, but it's not. It's really not. It's not. Don't be scared by how this pain of the Three of Swords looks. Look at the angels that are behind you being very, very supportive. And they're like, just when you think you're all alone, you're really not. We're right here. You can drop your guard. You can cry. You can hurt. You can go through this. We can deal with this, and we can get back on track, and we can get balanced. There's very positive forces around you, waiting to help you. Mia, awaken to the endless possibilities that await you. Don't take any of the wonderful things in your life for granted. Instead, be grateful for them. Daydreaming and going within can be healthy, and it's there to get clarity. This is a time to get motivated, because maybe you're not seeing what is being offered to you. Maybe it's not what you want, but it is being offered. It's time to focus on the positive and not the negative. And let's deal with the pain and suffering that we're feeling. Let's pay some attention to it. This is a time of, well, quite frankly, it's a time of healing. And you very much deserve it. It may be time for you to revisit some past decisions. Maybe you need to say yes to an opportunity that you didn't think was very good. You know, Force indicates stability, and it reflects on a time to just stop everything and be still. And really, most of the time, it means to meditate. But it's time for you to reflect on what is going on inside yourself, because you might be a little prickly, maybe a little sensitive, maybe a little bit overly defensive about something that has to do with that terrible Three of Swords. And of course, anybody has a right to feel prickly and sensitive in regards to being broken, having a broken heart. That card is a well-known card for heartbreak. and disappointment. And it's in both of these cards, disappointment. Maybe even a little betrayal. You know, maybe there was a third-party person in your relationship. But you're finally able to get to the heart of the matter and work hard to do what you need to do. There may be some injustice and some rejection and some pain, but it's time to cry and then not hang on to these negative thoughts anymore. We need to release these sad, painful memories. You know, when the Three of Swords shows up in a reading, you either are going through painful time or you just had one. And it was very traumatic. And although you may have a very good reason, like I said, to support that, it could be that maybe we're thinking worse than it really is. Things are not what they seem. You might be kind of, you know, like, what do they say? Like overthinking it, over worrying it, over dramatizing it. The good thing about that card is that you can use it to assess what's really going on and actually heal your wounds as you open your heart. And the Three of Air in the book says, loving angels surround you right now, honey. They're offering to heal everything and all that you request. The sadness you feel will fade away with time, and what will remain is a stronger, more spiritually evolved you. There is no need to be alone. Seek out loved ones, spend some time with them. Be comforted. Always look for the positive in any challenge. Ask your guardian angels to help you see the good that came from your problems. You are an amazing person, and you're created through these difficult experiences. Through the blending of the chapters of your life, even the darkest chapters are very powerful. We understand and we love you so much, says your angels. And during this time, please remember to ask your angels to help you, because they can do anything and everything possible to comfort you and make their presence felt by you. You might even be seeing white feathers around. Feathers in any way could be a sign your angels are around you. Or even a key, but definitely white feathers. Additional meanings of this card is giving comfort when needed, experiencing a loss, forgiving oneself and others, and letting go of the past as to embrace the future. All right? So this is a green light and a golden ticket to say it's okay, girl, to cry and to go through a very difficult healing. It's okay. You seem like a go, go, go type, put on the strong face type. You can take that act down. No more tough guy routine. No more tough girl routine. This is going to be a time to not be the tough guy, tough girl. This is going to be the time where you fall into your sadness, not for a long period of time, but for a time, and you receive the healing and help that you need. Okay? Thank you so much. All right. So let's see who else is here that posted. Amanda. All right. Thank you so much, Mia. Aw. Thank you so much. Oh, your eyes are swollen. Oh, honey. And the angels are right there. They're like, I know you're hurting. But it's okay that you're going through this time of pain. You're going to be healed. You're going to get through that. This is just a time, and this too shall pass. Oh, Virgo moon. And Ketu's right there. Cutting. Three of Swords. Ketu's right there cutting losses. And it's no wonder you're feeling it. All right, Amanda. So you have, what are Matt's feelings and next actions towards me? All right. What are Matt's feelings and next actions towards you? I'm going to use my tarot for this one. Oh, and did you have 1 or 2 cards? I think you had 2. Interesting, you're 43. Wow, that's awesome. See, you saw that little synchronicity, and that was the angels giving you that message. Amanda, you did 30? Okay, yeah. So you get 2. All right. Spirit guide and direct me now for Matt. Matt and Amanda. So bottom of the deck, we have family. Followed by the 6 of Pentacles, reciprocity. So the overall underall energy is family is very, very big and important to this person. Family means everything to this person. I don't know what his nationality is, but this is very mi familia. This is very Italian, very Spanish, very Grecian. You know, this is like my family's important to me. And so there's a lack of loyal, well, not a lack, maybe that lack did come out of my mouth, but how do you say loyalty that needs to come in? Like there's a certain amount of loyalty to friends and family. Even when I think about like the movie Fast and Furious with Dom and his whole crew, they were like family. And I remember his toast, and he had a toast and he said, the most important people in our lives are right here in this room. A toast to family, you know? And I don't know, but family obviously is very important to Matt, or maybe to you, but this is what's coming up, bottom line. So how Matt feels about you and what his actions are going to be with you is, number 1, you feel like family to him. And there is a past life connection for the both of you, and he feels that. He feels a past life soulmate bond of some type, like he's known you before. He's awakening to the fact that you guys have a spiritual connection. I don't think he's really ever had a spiritual connection with anybody else, but he's definitely feeling it with you. And children are here in both images. Even Santa represents children in a sense. So children, children, children. Children may play a part in your guys' story. Maybe you were children when you met. Maybe you're having children now. Maybe you're meant to have children when you're older. Maybe he's acting childish. I don't know, but children do have a part to play in Matt's story with you. But I do feel that he feels he wants to reconcile with you, come back together with you. We have 6-6. Now that is the number of harmony, balance, and love. 6 is associated with Venus. It is love. And it's a number of beauty. 6 is very special. And I do think this person wants to balance things out with you, work things out, have forgiveness, and have a comeback. Have a second chance, come back together. Cancerian may also be a very big message in this reading, because I see the Chariot down there. This is Cancerian. This has Cancerian vibes. And it could very well be around Cancerian season that he's going to have an awakening. Now, in Vedic sidereal, which is what I study, it's the very end of July and going into August and mid to almost late August that Cancerian is there. So we're looking at the end of July to mid-August by the time this person maybe has an awakening with you. It might be a little bit of time before you get to make amends with this person, but I think that you will. I do feel like you guys are going to come back together. I also do feel like his family or friends that feel like family have a very big say in Matt's life. Who Matt's with, who Matt communicates with, that's important to him. He's not a lone ranger. You know, he comes with a package. Or maybe he gets the feeling that family is very important to you and that you come with a package. Maybe perhaps you're the one that's very, very close to your family. But either way, the way he feels about you is I love you and I miss you. This is a card of nostalgia. This is a card of memories. This is a card of looking back at the past fondly and wanting to feel that way again. So I do feel like Matt wants to come back to the way you guys used to feel when you would get along and have love in the past. So I do feel he's waking up to the fact that he still wants you in his life. And I do feel that karma has also been hitting Matt lately. And that's helping him to awaken. So look forward to a reconciliation or reunion of some type with him. And look out for the numbers 66, because that's really going to be a sign here. And Cancerian is a very big energy for you guys. All right, that's what I got. Thank you so much, Amanda. And then we have Christina. Oh, hi, I sent an email and a Skype message. Okay, great, honey. I will check that later today. Thank you, Christina. You're so beautiful. Do you have a question? I'll be happy to give you a question, Christina, if you want one. And I'll be right back, guys. Let me just check the Cash App real quick and see if anybody else put something that isn't here. So I'll be right back. Okay. Thank you. Is he in town and is he going to contact me? All right. Sunval, yes, of course. And TQ. Okay, you're here, honey. I'm so sorry. Let's take care of you as well. TQ, get your question up here and we'll take care of you. Let me answer Christina. Is he in town and is he going to contact me? Let's check. Oh, you did? I'm so sorry. You're next, TQ. And then Sunval, you are too. Okay, girl. I got you. And Sun, you have 3. Holy Spirit, guide and direct me right now for Christina. Please show me if Christina's person is in town. And is he going to contact? Holy Spirit, guide and direct me. Christina's person is in town. So I get the feeling he's in town. I had a vision, and I don't know what that could mean, if he's getting gas or getting his car fixed. But I saw like a mechanic area, and there was cars there, and I just get the feeling that it's a mechanic type thing. And whether it's getting oil, changing tires, or getting gas, like I feel like there's a shop like that he stopped at recently. Maybe he's there now. I don't know, but I got that vision. So here we have the Magician and the Ace of Cups. He's there, Christina, but he doesn't want you to know. He doesn't have the intention to reach out. I think he's playing it off like he's not there, but he's there. I don't get this because he loves you. 10 of Cups is down there. This is Ace of Cups. But again, he's like, I don't, why is he trying to hide this from you? What is going on with you guys that he doesn't want you to know? That he's, you know, putting a show on for you. Like he's putting a little charade. He's BSing you. I think he's BSing you. I think he's there. And I don't, you know, I don't know if he's there for friends, to get business done, to get work done, to focus on something, but he doesn't want to be dealing with love right now for some reason. So, you know, that's what I'm getting here. I mean, just to answer your question, I don't know what he's thinking. I don't know what he's feeling. I don't know all of that, but he's BSing you. So who knows? He's a big BSer. His grandson's birthday. Oh, so yeah, he's there to put on a show, right? He's there to show up for his grandson and be this great, wonderful guy. You know, like, hey, look at me, I'm here. You know, and like magic, he's acting like he's not, but you know he is. You know he is. Of course he is. He's there for his grandson's birthday. But the question really is, why is he pulling away from you? And we'll get into that in your private reading. But why in the world is he pulling away from you? Like, why does he not want you to know? What is the problem? What's the big deal? It's love, not a nightmare. You know, when this card comes up reversed, it's like showing the contents of the cup have been spilled. It's about being disappointed and let down. Love is lacking right now in your life, and this is a bit of unrequited love, Christina. In order to turn this cup the right way up, always look for ways to fulfill yourself in love again. Self-love and self-care is a way to show others your value and to make sure they respect and honor that. I'm sorry, girl. To him, it's a nightmare. That's ridiculous. We'll get more into your private and see what's really going on. But yeah, he's there. He's there. That's what I got. I'm sorry, girly. That's stressful. I love you. Make sure you get some wine and a bubble bath and you love yourself, girl. You don't need to put up with that mess. Not today. Not today. TQ, I want to know if me and Joshua in a karmic situation. Wait, I want to know if me and Joshua are in a karmic relationship. Okay. Let's see what's going on. It's weird, TQ, but I'm hearing that Looney Tunes song. Not the beginning opening, but like just the music people play when they're watching Looney Tunes. I don't know. Maybe he's a bit loony. Maybe it's kind of wild. It's like a cartoon or something. Like just crazy. Maybe he's Wile E. Coyote. Definitely am seeing Bugs Bunny. Wow, you got the Magician and the Empress. Interesting. No, girl, I think this relationship has potential. Look at that. Knight of Pentacles underneath. The Loyal Knight. This relationship has potential. There's something growing in this connection, believe it or not, like magic. It's like someone waved their magic wand and overnight something's growing. Huh. And I keep hearing this relationship has potential. He is a smooth talker. Maybe he's Gemini. He's a smooth talker, and maybe that makes you kind of put your antennas up because you've dealt with smooth talkers before. But this guy feels like you are worthy of respect, and you're not someone to play around with. You've given him the impression, don't play games. He knows that you can see straight through him. So I know that whatever games he's played with other people, I don't think he's going to play those games with you. He knows you're intuitive and spiritual and magical. I also feel like he has some magical spiritual abilities as well. He might dabble a little bit into that. Maybe you don't know. But he definitely has the ability to be a very spiritual, magical kind of person. He sees potential here and he wants to see it grow. TQ, I don't know what's going on in that situation, but I know that it's gonna move around a little bit, and we're gonna see it kind of go to another level of some type. He's ready to see where this might take you guys. I think he's looking for an answer. And I think he's testing your boundaries. He wants to see what you'll go along with and what you won't. Let him know how smart you are. He likes to see where you're at mentally, test your intelligence, test your flexibility, test what you put up with and what you don't. He really wants to see your value. He wants to see, how far does this woman get over on? He wants to see someone that has potential to be honored. I think he needs the encouragement. I think you should let him know what you're all about. I think you might be surprised that this relationship has potential. However, he's sneaky. He's always playing tricks. Testing, that's annoying. I don't know who likes to put up with people that constantly test the waters, Constantly test people. To me, that's very annoying. So I don't know how long you're going to be able to put up with that. He acts definitely a little bit more immature than you with the Magician and the Empress. But he's not a hopeless case. He feels like a special ed case. No shade. Yeah, he's got that immaturity on you. And he can fool people very easily, but you're not the one to be fooled. And I think that's surprising for him. And he's just interested at wow, TQ she's not gullible. She's just really not gullible. People change, and you're inspiring him for sure. He wants that Empress. He wants growth and maturity. But it's almost like he's learning quite a bit from you. He's learning maybe to mature up from you in some sense. He sees you as a mature, mothering woman. I'm not saying that you look like that or anything. I'm just saying you remind him of that. She's smart. She's got it all together. I can't play games. I can't run game on this person. Everybody likes to test it out and see how much game they can run on someone. And he's realizing he cannot. But there's potential. I'm not saying he's the one. I'm just saying there's potential. Okay? So maybe play with him for a while. Help him out. I don't know, get what you want to get out of this person for a little while. See where it goes. But stand your ground. Stand for your truth. Let him know you've got walls, standards, and boundaries. I don't think he's going to go away. I don't really think he is. I don't think that whatever happened to scare him away or anything like that. I don't think he's going away. I think he's going to be around for a little bit. He wants to see where this goes. He may be a little bit annoying, but he ain't going away. Not yet. He's interested, he's intrigued, and he wants to see what else is going to happen between you guys. So, whether he's a gnat at a barbecue or a welcomed guest, I don't know, but he ain't going away just that easy, okay? So he's got another trick up his sleeve for you. And this person's love language is communication. And actually, he could have been a very good lawyer if he would have really applied himself. He has the potential and the energy to be a lawyer. So he likes to get attention verbally. He likes eyes to be on him when he's talking. He may be egotistical. He may like people. He might like the sound of his own voice. Maybe he likes to argue. That's kind of a lawyer energy. So debate, perhaps. I don't know, but that could be annoying. Just saying, I've dealt with people like that. I am a Gemini. But yeah, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Cancerian vibes there. Even Libra vibes. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, TQ. Karmic, I would say if there's a karmic connection with you and him, it would be he's showing you something about your karma. He's more of a reflector of your karma more than he is a karmic lesson. He's just kind of a mirror right now, just a little reflection, just a little moment, you know, where he's, hey, I'm going to show you a little bit about your karma. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. I love you, TQ. All right, markers. Nicky Nick. The person I walked away from 7 years ago. What will come from John? Ooh, I like those 7 years ago things. All right, the person you walked away from 7 years ago, what will become? All right. Nick, was that 1 card, 2 cards, 3 cards? What was it? And don't forget to put your vote in, guys, in comments under the video of what zodiac sign you want read next. Whoever has the most votes, I'll go with. You're welcome, girl. Nicky Nick, yeah, how many cards, honey? I wonder if that person's here. Let me go check markers. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. So there you are. So you had 1. Okay, girly. I got that too. I just want to go back and check. All right. So what is going to happen to you guys? Let's do divine lovers and separation. I know how to read the tarot from this deck. Yeah, there's still time. We're 99 problems, but tarot reading ain't one. We're at 99 minutes. Marcus, let's give everyone 5 more minutes. If you guys want to. I'll give you a little bonus time there. 5 more minutes, guys, if you want to post your question. So Sean, oh yeah, I was going to do some free readings. I'll do it later today. Not this video. So I'll be picking random people from a list later this evening. For anybody that wants to be part of that, make sure you click the live bell button so you could be a part of that fun thing that we're going to be doing later. There's no guarantee, but I'm picking 6 people today to get some free cards. Holy Spirit, please guide and direct me with John. What is he going to offer? His relationship previously already ended. Show me. Was John big on swimming? All of a sudden, I got just an image of a pool and like somebody racing in the pool to swim across the fastest. Maybe it's a metaphor that I need to puzzle piece together. Maybe it means I'm now moving through waters, which is emotions. I'm now becoming a good swimmer. I am now working through my emotions. That could be. Let's see. All right. So I am waiting for the right time to be transparent with you. And justice is here. Both of these represent Libra. Okay? So there's going to be something balancing out with you and John, but it's not yet time. He wants to say something, but I think he's still working through his emotions. I think he's still going through something. But justice is a lot like karma. And when there's a wrong that's been done, let's just say we have regrets. We have things we wish we could have done better. We've learned our lesson and we want to put it correct now. We want to make it better. We want to make it right. So I do feel this is the energy of, I want to come correct with this. I want to make it right again between us. Oh, you just split up? Okay. So you've been together 7 years. Well, he wants to make it right with you. It's not time, but there is going to be some formal, let's make this right, okay? So he's just waiting, honestly. There's been some injustice, some unfairness, and we're dealing with it. Karma's going to come in and sweep up what needed to be swept up, and that's healthy for everybody. But karma's not always in the best timing for everyone else's ideals. Karma comes when karma comes. Justice depends on what it believes. It's wise action that's going to be taken. And that card represents balance and the fairness and right decisions to be made. It's time to look at all sides. And I think he's looking at your side and his side. It is about being cautious and being scared of criticism. There may be a need to kind of look at the pros and cons between you guys. And I think that's what he's doing. And maybe that's what you're doing as well. But he's definitely looking at the pros to be with you and the cons being with you. Because you know it's not all good. Balance is needed between the both of you. Fairness and understanding, seeing both sides. He wants you to see his side of the story, as well as he wants to see your side. He wants to look at this from a non-emotional place. So he's like, I want to look at this logically. But he is working through his feelings, and that's why I think I saw the swimmer. He is going to get geared up and go through those emotions. He's getting prepared to kind of search out his feelings. No matter what, justice will deliver the right verdict, the right outcome of your situation. He's like a mummy, being quiet, 8 of Swords, kind of. Waiting for the right time to talk to you after this breakup. He's honestly waiting for you to calm down or him to calm down, just the situation to calm down. And then he's going to address it. And it's time, very soon. So honestly, I think that things are going to be okay. I think that justice is going to give you guys whatever it needs to give you. He's being quiet right now because he wants to go through his emotions. Look at that. I need some space. He will talk to you again. You guys are going to communicate, see each other, and have a chance to even things out. Okay? So this is going to work out. This is going to be okay. So that's what I got for you. And Sun Val, girl, 22 years of it and I'm out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're welcome, Nikki Nick. Remember to use that justice card to see fair both sides. Let's see what Samval's question was. Oh, I deserve to work for the celebrities. You're so on point. YouTube needs you. Oh, give more views. Thank you so much, TQ. Thank you. So the first question is Mael done with the karmic and his karmic lessons related to the relationships? He told me he is, but yeah, we're skeptical. Mael's action towards me in the next 2 months. He is very consistent lately showing love. Remember, son, we don't want to repel this good energy by being sus. We don't want the past to recreate our future. We've been praying for healing, recovery, commitment, love, everything he's showing. You don't want to receive it and go, oop, this isn't real, or this isn't what I want, or what bad is going to happen next, you know? So I'm just going to give you a warning on that. Be cautious at your energy, just as a friend, that you're not doing subconscious repel work, because whenever something good happens or comes to you, it's a triggering where it can't be real. Something bad's going to happen. The rug's going to get pulled out from under my feet. So be very careful that you're not letting fear creep back into your head, because this is what you wanted. This is what you've conjured. This is what's come back to you. And, you know, I think it's just, it wouldn't be fair as me to be a friend and not tell you that. So I want to share that with you. Let's see what he's going to be offering you. And is that situation really over? Holy Spirit, guide and direct me to Mael. Guide and direct me to Mael. I'm hearing for him, he's getting back on track. That's what he's doing in his life. He's just getting back on track. Ooh, girl. Ooh. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh. He is hurting that he doesn't have you completely in his life right now. He's grieving over that. He definitely wants you. He's being honest with you. King of Swords in the upright. He's absolutely being honest. He still has emotionally, like spiritually, some karmic ties to that karmic situation, but it's not enough to hold him there. I know you're going through doubts, and he knows that you doubt him, but that situation is definitely over. All right? But he needs you to have faith and belief in him. Otherwise, he's going to think he's unlovable. He's bad. He's no good. He's hopeless. He's selfish. He's codependent. He's unfair. He's all these bad things. So he definitely has guilt and grief about what he's done. And he's trying to get through that and heal that. But he does ask and need your support through this. Because he's trying to be straight up and down with you. He knows what he wants with you. And he maybe had his life flash before his eyes to change, but nonetheless, it's a change. And he has changed. And he is dealing with that devil. He wishes he was with you even right now. And I do believe he's working on it. Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords. I'm working on it. I'm getting my life together. I'm getting on track. I'm getting things done. I love you, Ace of Cups. I want to be the right person for you with the Emperor. He's really working hard to be a better man and a better person for you. Temperance card is under that. Give him some time and healing. He's going through it, okay? He's going through the testing, the temptations, the healing, the getting through this. Ultimately, he wants to be happy with you, 10 of Cups. And look at that, 8 of Pentacles, okay? He wants to work on things with you. This is your justice. You deserved this. You asked for this. This is good karma for you. And it's karma for him to go through what he went through. But it was only to get him back on track. Back on the right path. And he is. It hurts him that there's people that have been hurt in this situation on both sides and that it's his fault. So he is going through some suffering. And the best thing I can say is when someone's trying to change, don't be the person that reminds them of their past. It's so hard to change when everyone won't let you forget who you were. So remember to encourage and to support. I think he could really use that right now. Because it is a sensitive time and that devil is always there to tempt. And it's like somebody trying to get clean, trying to get sober. They could stay away from all the bad people and go home with their family. But if their family keeps calling them, you're a drug addict, you're nobody, you're just a drug addict, they might get discouraged and go back. You know, they need to go have support. I'm not saying that he is at all, obviously. It's just an analogy. But don't forget to support him. Ah, look at that. 2 Ace of Cups, girl. Just a little bonus. Look at that. You're going to get that cup. He's absolutely 100% giving you his Ace of Cup love offer. It is for you and only you. Don't let your past jack up your future, girl. Don't let it. Don't let it. You don't mention the past. I want him to start the divorce. Don't say, I want, girl. Son, the new word is he's already going through the divorce. Yeah, that's the new word of the day. He's already going through the divorce. Things are finally moving. And he loves me. He chose me. End of story. He chose me. He chose me. He loves me. He shows me every day he loves me. He makes a point to make it be known that he chose me. That is already dissolved. It's already dissolved. And he's on his way. And that's all you have to say. You know, if someone says, where is he? Oh, he's not here yet. He'll be here soon. Okay? Don't play around with your words right now and say, I want or I need. Those are out of your vocabulary when it comes to this relationship. You already have it. Okay, girl. Okay, he is going through the divorce. He loves me. Yep, and he chose you. See, feel the vibration shift in your body once you say it. He chose me. Whew. All of a sudden, the weight off your shoulders, done. He's getting the marriage dissolved. Already the weight off the shoulders, done. It's already done. It already happened. And now you could feel that way. And when your body, because your heart is a magnet, literally. So once you feel that way, you're like, oh my God, it's done. He's coming. Then he starts to come super fast because you already made the room. I love it, girl. And his efforts have greatly improved and shown you where he's at. And he's definitely into this commitment with you. So, And believe me, they're going to be grieving that other person. You know, it's over. And he feels bad. He has guilt, you know, because he didn't want to hurt nobody, but it is what it is. He loves you, and he has to honor his heart. And that's where he's at, Ace of Cups. And girl, you're his Queen of Pentacles. Plain and simple. And he is the sugar daddy. No, I'm not kidding. I don't know how old he is. I don't know if he has money. I don't know anything like that. I'm just saying. He is the one for you. Okay? So he's going to be legit. He's going to be honest. He's really coming towards you. He's really making cuts, and he's really making it happen. He really is. We don't want to discourage those efforts. We could spit back our blessings right back out to the universe like vomit. We don't want that. We do have a tendency as feminines to get scared when things start going right, because in our experience, it's never stayed that way. So we do have a sense of, I don't know what you would call that, trauma fear. Okay, we've been traumatized, but we got to move past that and not let the trauma eat us alive. Okay, don't let it. So I love you, and that concludes it for you. Thank you so much. Marcus, was there anybody else? Oh, he has some money. Okay, girl, sugar daddy. That's what I'm saying. Can I have some of that? That's awesome. I love it. That's it. All right. Well, I love you guys. I'll see you later. I will check the comments below this video. Whoever has the most votes for the Zodiac, I will do the reading tonight with that Zodiac. And we'll have another bonus video tonight. So free readings, only 6 people. Don't forget to be live, okay, with me. So hit the bell icon. I'll see you guys later. I love you. Bye, son. You guys just keep swimming. Oh, thank you so much, TQ. I love how Steph let her spirit use her vessel to give a healing messages. Thank you so much. I love you. I'll see you guys over there.